10 signs someone is genuinely smart, even if they don't realize it. According to psychology, when we think of smart people, we often imagine top grades, big words, or flashy achievements. But psychology tells us genuine intelligence often looks very different. In fact, some of the smartest people don't even realize how intelligent they are, because their intelligence shows up in subtle habits, quiet behaviors, and ways of thinking that don't always get recognition. Here are 10 signs of genuine intelligence you may not have noticed. They ask thoughtful questions. Smart people don't always rush to give answers. Instead, they ask questions that dig beneath the surface. Psychology highlights curiosity as a hallmark of intelligence. People with higher cognitive ability tend to seek explanations, explore possibilities, and challenge assumptions. Their questions don't just scratch the surface. They open doors to deeper understanding. Listen more than they talk. There's a stereotype that smart people dominate conversation. But in reality, genuinely intelligent people often listen carefully. Why? Because they know listening gives them more information. It also helps them see perspectives they might have missed. Active listening is a skill that requires patience, empathy, and critical thinking. Listening is not passive, it's a sign of self-discipline and humanity. Traits strongly connected to emotional intelligence. Adapt quickly to new situations. Life is unpredictable. Smart people don't panic when plans change, they adjust. Psychology defines this as cognitive flexibility, the ability to switch between different ways of thinking, problem solving, or approaching challenges. Enjoy solitude and quiet time. Genuine intelligence doesn't always crave the spotlight. In fact, research suggests that many intelligent people prefer solitude. This isn't about being antisocial. It's about how they recharge and think. Solitude allows them to process information, reflect, and generate new ideas without distraction. They notice patterns others miss. One of the clearest signs of intelligence is the ability to spot connections between ideas, behaviors, or events that others overlook. Psychologists call this pattern recognition, and it's one of the foundations of problem solving and creativity. They can see both sides of an argument. Another sign of intelligence is the ability to understand opposing perspectives, even if they don't agree. Psychology calls this dialectical thinking, holding to seemingly opposite ideas in mind and seeing the merit in each. Sharp sense of humor. Humor may not seem like a marker of intelligence, but psychology links with to verbal intelligence, quick thinking, and creativity. Genuinely smart people often make connections on the fly, noticing the absurdity in situations and expressing it through humor. Their jokes are always loud or attention-seeking. They can be subtle, observational, or dry. Self-reflect often. Smart people don't just move through life on autopilot, they reflect on their experiences, choices, and emotions. Psychologists tie this to metacognition, the ability to think about your own thinking. It allows intelligent people recognize mistakes, adjust behavior, and grow over time. This self-awareness is often quiet and invisible to others, but it explains why some people seem to learn faster from life. Stay open to change and growth. Genuinely smart people rarely see themselves as finished products. Psychology emphasized the importance of a growth mindset, the belief that intelligence and ability can expand with effort and learning. Instead of clinging to old ideas or feeling threatened by new information, Smart people embrace change as part of growth. That's why they often evolve, reinvent themselves, or pick up new skills later in life. Intelligence isn't static, it's alive, curious, and adaptable. Genuine intelligence isn't about grades, titles, or IQ scores. It's about curiosity, humanity, adaptability, and reflection. If you, or someone you know, asks thoughtful questions, listens deeply, adapts quickly, embraces solitude, spots patterns, admits what they don't know, sees both sides, uses humor well, reflects often, and grows continuously, you're at real intelligence. Did you like this video? Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel to see more videos like this.